Hey everybody, it's almost opening day at Whistler. Even though there's not a whole lot of snow, it's still going to be fun. So anyways, this year I only have one piece of new gear, and it is just the Hero 8 Black, basically. 529 Canadian dollars. This camera is absolutely phenomenal. I was going to do a review on it, but I only mountain biked with it so far. And I want to ski with it and see how it goes. It's got a couple quirks. One of the things I don't like is this door here. And then you got to kind of wiggle the battery to get out of here because the door comes off easy. So the battery is stuck in here because your memory card is in here, and then when the attachments come, they're all going to be stuck into the port in here. So it's, yeah, that's like the only pet peeve I have. And then you gotta mount it with your thumb screw opposite your door. You sort of can get the door open with it, but it's, anyways, it's not worth the aggravation. So Hero 8 probably mostly on top of the helmet. And I also am keeping my Hero 7 Black, and I have it on my selfie ski here. So I will maybe, because I used to use the Session 5, which I've sold them both, but you know, maybe now I'll do selfies with my selfie ski mount that I use in the summer. I use it on my helmet like this for the chin mount. Works really good for that, but it's designed for your pole like that. Goes on, do your little selfie, skiing down. It's good if it's powder. If it's not, it's like whatever. Anyways, in my G3 backcountry poles, last year the Whistler ski bum, my buddy Sid, who you see in the videos all the time, convinced me to ditch the straps due to the fact that if you're in an avalanche, you kind of don't want them hanging on. Even though these have removable straps, as you can see, they just come out there, and they probably get ripped off of anyways. I just figured, kind of was getting used to it, so let's not even bother with them anymore. Now, boots, my same Lang backcountry inbound boots. They've got the pins front and rear. This will be my third winter on them. They're nice and stiff inbound boots. They're a bit heavier than, say, your regular backcountry boots, but for the amount of backcountry that I actually do, mostly it's just at Whistler anyways, I don't need the lightweight boots. My backcountry skis are so light, I can wear heavier, firmer boots. Goggles, still sticking with Oakley Prisms here. They're all scratched. You can't help it. And I've got the high pinks, and I've got the rose. So I've got not a bad selection for sunny. These are for the I can't see anything at Whistler days, and sometimes you still can't see anything. It gets so cloudy up there. You're in the fog, you just kind of go. So I've got my same backpack. I did get a new little mount here that's Velcro. Put the camera on, so I might use that from time to time. And just for gloves, if you're curious. So for gloves, I have, these are my warm gloves. These are some North Face gloves I bought at Whistler last after my Arc'teryx ones failed miserably in the wet. My hands were cold, frozen, soaked. I returned them I got them from Valhalla here in Squamish and got a full refund. And so what it is, I bought these lightweight black diamond gloves for, for the spring days or for backcountry skiing to go up. These are great. So I have a pretty good range of gloves here. Yeah, that's my same awesome backpack. I got a strap. I'll put my first aid kit in. Now for skis, what am I taking for skis? So opening day skis. I turned these skis, if you watched the last video, ski day last year. Yeah, then you gotta pick up speed. Look at Woo! Oh! Woo! These are my Vocal Bashes. They're decent skis. I turned them basically into rock skis because I needed a really good pair of rock skis. So these things are mangled, unfortunately. They need a base grind. I filled them up with P-Tex. I waxed them. I sharpened the edges myself. These skis are decent, but after skiing some really steep stuff last year, the one day, especially in the couloir, where they were just flexing like mad between the like just in the channel. Holy. This ain't that much fun. I had no edge, so it's kind of like, it kind of scared me. So I didn't ski on them much after that because they just weren't working for me. Now saying that, they're not terrible skis. I still like them, but now I got probably the best pair of rock skis going because these are only 2 years old. And then they got the marker bindings, solid, never fail you. So that's what I'm taking with me on Thursday for opening day at Whistler. If you are in the US, happy Thanksgiving on Thursday. Our Thanksgiving was back in October and we closed the bike park that day. And Whistler opens for skiing on the American Thanksgiving. So it's not gonna be epic snow, but you know what? You never know. All right, we'll catch you on the next edit, which should be opening day at WhistlerBlcakcomb.